music, lifestyle, and the most interesting people in the world. They all end up in Music City. I'm Devin O'Day, and this is My Nashville. Cristina Cash is a classically trained singer from Miami with an angelic voice. Smile, her new project, is not what I was expecting. I was expecting sweet with a soaring vocal, but wow, this girl has got grit and groove and power. This is one of the most entertaining projects I've heard in years. Produced by John Carter Cash, who's one of the most creative producers in music today. Trust me, you're going to love this.
It's 4 a.m, the darkest of saints. He don't know himself, don't know his own name. Now the day is breaking, reckoning for change, but only broken roses remain. And she remembers his face and that innocent smile and the hard cold rain coming down. He promised her forever, but forever never came. But the broken roses remain. There's a ghost in the hallway, and he's calling her name.
I recorded the record Shine in a span of over 3.5 years at the Cash Cabin Studio. It was produced by my husband, John Carter Cash, and it was really, really fun to record, and I got to work with several collaborators on this. It's a mix of pop, country, Americana, and jazz.
Welcome to the city of broken dreams. People are in what they see, but that's okay, we're staying in our lane. Pair of aces win the game. Walking to the window, sorry man, hate to put you out, but we need 12 grand. Gonna need your cash, don't mind the gun. Leave my baby on the run, cause I need a diamond ring. Big expensive things, he hits that gasoline. When I said you was low, gonna smash that new guitar and crash that fancy car, cause there ain't nothing that's going way too far. Cause love don't stop for nothing, never run out of road. Love don't stop for nothing, nothing stops the renegade road.
My career began in the Latin music industry when I was signed to the Latin division of Sony Music at the age of 15. But there was also a big country station in Miami that I listened to called Kiss Country. And I always admired the storytelling and the songwriting and amazing vocals of these country artists. So this album's kind of a fusion of that as well as jazz, which I love so much. I grew up listening to Dinah Washington, Billie Holiday, Etta James, Ella Fitzgerald, and I love the improvisational vocal qualities of jazz vocal artists. So a little bit of my favorite things are on this record, and I try not to limit myself musically. I try to create a fusion of what I really love.
I'm breaking in a brand new pair of shoes. Walking till I lose all my money blues. I spent my last dollar I'll ever spend on you. So I'm breaking in a brand new pair of shoes.
Well, it's hard to pick a favorite song from this record, Shine, but I do have to say that my 2-year-old daughter, Grace June Cash, loves listening to the song Hey Hipster over and over again. I imagine it's because it's like a pseudo-jazz, fun, up-tempo song, and from a satirical standpoint, it's a lot of fun just kind of poking fun at the hipster culture.
standing on the corner in your skinny jeans. Hey, hipster, looking like you know just what it means. Hey, hipster, combat boots and your pork pie hat. Hey, hipster, looking like you know just where it's at. Hey, hipster, standing on the corner judging everything.
For me, I really try to approach each song based on its lyrical content. I try to see what's in it emotionally, and I try to see, as an interpreter, what I want to bring across. It's very important, if it's a sad song, to really understand the lyrical content, to get in it. Same as an up-tempo song. If it's fun, I really try to get into the character, but I try for it to be as authentic and genuine as possible. So I really put myself in the character's shoes of these songs, which I think is very important, versus just trying to stylistically sing and do cool things like vocal gymnastics with your voice. So I think most importantly, it's about getting the emotion across as a singer, and that's my job as a vocalist.
Way down south in no man's land was a good wife dealt a dirty hand. Her man's head just wasn't right. He got sick drunk most every night. He married her for her daddy's money, and to spread the seed of his family tree. She married for love and the sake of the heart, but all the good had fallen apart. There's a tree grows tall by the waterside, 'cause it's standing on southern roots. And you don't mess around with the girls in the South, 'cause the mamas teach the girls to shoot. He lays beneath the Spanish moss, where all her pain was finally lost. She planted a live oak right on his grave, and the tree grows taller every day.
Pretty much every week I've had shows with different organizations such as Nashville Meets London, CSAC, American Songwriter, Wide Open Country, and I'm continuing to book more virtual shows, more virtual tours, and it's kind of cool in a way that we get to communicate in this way, and that we're not just shut off from the world, and we as performers are able to do what we still love and can reach people during this time, especially when they feel isolated. It's important to have music. It's important to have creativity. So I'm grateful for the fact that I get to perform in my own living room or cabin or household and just bring music out there for people.
Dream, and they might come true. Things never are as bad as they seem. So dream, dream, dream.
I actually love to dance. I grew up dancing salsa. My parents are from Cuba originally, so I'm the daughter of Cuban immigrants, so I definitely hear drums and rhythms, and I want to dance as well. A lot of my videos classically don't have a lot of dancing in them, but that might change in the future because I do very much love to dance.
I'm not the kind of girl who would waste my time kissing up to you, trying to make you mine. Your game's about to end in a world of pain. I'm gonna wreck your life like a hurricane, 'cause I'm a tough love woman. 'Cause I'm a tough love woman.
often ask me this question and ask me how John and I work together as husband and wife versus in a professional setting. And I have to say that we're able to easily separate the two. I respect him as a professional. I've seen him work with other artists, and I feel very comfortable working with him on a professional level. And I think he feels the same about me. We're able to kind of see eye to eye on a lot of different things, and rarely have we ever had a clash in the studio as to what works and what does not work. So we've been really fortunate in that sense that in a professional setting, we've always gotten along.
Won't you lay down? Would you lay down your life for me? Or would you stay around? Would you stay all night for me? Or you pay the price, so you better know the cost of love. Or just hold me. I need to know if you're the one. Will you stand by me if this life comes undone? Or you pay the price, so you better know the cost of love. Yeah, you're gonna pay the price, so you better know the cost of love.
So again, I've had so many influences that are hard to pin down. I grew up listening to Shakira and Gloria Estefan, and I don't know if anyone can hear a little bit of that stuff in this record. That's pop, country, Americana, and jazz. Again, Ella Fitzgerald, Etta James, Dinah Washington, Billie Holiday, Joe Stafford are jazz musicians that I love. I grew up listening to the power female era of country with Martina McBride, with Faith Hill, Shania Twain, and Leanne. And really, I have to say that every single genre has influenced me, and I've never pinned myself down to a genre. I've never sat down to write an album and I think I'm going to write this kind of album or that kind of album in this genre. So I think music is free. It should be free and should be able to communicate freely.
And it's called the Outlaw Blues. So if you're feeling like I do, come on and sing the Outlaw Blues.
Cristina Cash. The new album is called Shine. 14 songs, available wherever you stream or download music.
Ever since the days of old, men would search for wealth untold. They dig for silver and for gold and leave the empty holes.
Produced by John Carter Cash, this collection is incredible and will have you dancing and driving with the top down and maybe even shedding a tear or two. AnnaChristinaCash.com to get her music and connect with her on all social media. I'm Devin O'Day. This podcast is available for streaming only, and all music is used by permission for promotional purposes. You can purchase any of the music used at the live performances for each of the artists, or download or purchase wherever you find great music. Remember, if you love the music made by an artist, support them by buying a ticket, a CD, an album, or a t-shirt, because when you support the music you love and the musician that makes that music, they can continue to do so. Devin O'Day's Nashville is brought to you in part by some incredible underwriters. You can join our community at devinodaysnashville.com, on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Stories and links to even more about our city can be found under the Stories and Links page on the website. Thanks for listening, and don't forget to share. I'm Devin O'Day, and this is my Nashville.